Nighttime in Plants vs Zombies is usually the scariest experience you can have, but not in this mod. Something is lurking in the shadows and it's watching you. But this Halloween, I won't be the only one getting scared, because we've got something amazing in the store for all you DLC fans out there. Introducing to you the 2.6 Halloween update, packed with spooky new surprises and thrilling new content. This update brings a ton of new features, including a brand new Halloween event with 10 custom-made event levels, new unlockable Halloween costumes, an online leaderboard, 5 exciting new minigames, 10 new challenges, as well as 20 brand new puzzle levels. And of course, the long-awaited Blitzer Zombie finally makes its return, plus a properly functioning jukebox to set the perfect tone for this update. Get ready, because this Halloween is going to be an unforgettable one. I guess we begin our journey with the first event stage, called Steak and Bones. As the name already suggests, this level will test your courage against vampire zombies as well as skeleton zombies lurking in the night. This hauntingly and beautiful stage takes place right on your lawn, with stunning new background art made by your boy Matty and Window. Massive props to both of them. I especially love the skeleton zombie just casually holding a taco in the background. It's a nice touch. You'll find that this level serves as a simple yet gentle introduction to the event, so it starts off relatively easy, and once you defeat the final zombie, you'll be greeted with something special. That's right, our community DLC mod finally features plant costumes. Clearing the first event stage rewards you with the candy corn kernel pot costume, which not only looks delicious, but also replaces its butter projectile with chocolate. This sweet and irresistible design was created by Lemonade from DLC and animated by Andreco. You can now enable or disable your costumes directly from the almanac. Stage 2, with the name Haunted Remains, welcomes us with a very special zombie. Okay, technically, the Phantomite zombie isn't exactly new, but you've definitely never seen him spawn like this before. Normally, he only appears after you defeat a Phantomite zombie, but in this event level, the ghost can randomly materialize anywhere on your lawn, buffing nearby zombies with a Haunting Possession status effect. And as for the new costume you unlock here, it's the so-called Cauldron Mortishroom costume. Huge thank you to Philip OK for designing the epic outfit, and to Fruker for bringing it to life with this amazing animation. Seriously, this one is very beautiful. Welcome to the third stage of the event. The level goes by the name of Trick or Treat, and it's not your typical cheese or seed level. Instead, it's a modified version of the iZombie puzzle, where you'll have to defend against Halloween-themed plants, using a Halloween-themed zombies as well. This time, you're given Jack-in-the-Box zombies, and they work in a really unique way. You can almost think of them as like bungee zombies, where you select a tile on a plant site, and that determines exactly where the Jack-in-the-Box will explode. By default, the Jack spawns from the ground on column 7, ready to demolish those pumpkin shells. Once you beat this puzzle, you'll be rewarded with the red crimson plantain costume. A stunning design by Volcano Dogo, beautifully animated by Fruko again. And a special shoutouts to Luminous for designing this clever and yet creative puzzle level. Stage 4, with the name of Hallowed Harvest, comes with a funny little surprise. And yes, you saw that right. This level introduces a new addition. Well, technically not a zombie, but rather a stationary grid item. Meet the so-called Scarecrow Pole. A spooky yet amazing looking new obstacle with a unique twist. It regularly spawns isolated Croco zombies over time. That means you'll definitely want to take these pesky poles on as quickly as you can. You can destroy them straightforward by using DPS or by just planting any explosive plants right next to them. They'll spawn randomly across the lawn, but as long as you bring a few electric plants, you shouldn't have too much trouble keeping everything under control. As for your reward, you'll unlock the Witch Repeater costume, a magical new look designed by Philip OK and animated by Andreco. It's just very fitting for this Halloween season. Stage 5 is called Spooking in Style, and it's essentially the same setup as the previous level. Same gimmick, same vibe, but this time it's a locked and loaded stage. It also features 3 flags in total instead of 2, so the level will be a bit longer. That means no seed selection, so you're stuck with a preset load up. This level forces you to rely on Sunshroom, Pushroom, Walnut, Lightning Reed, Voltshroom, Gravebuster, Chili Pepper, and of course Lemonade. Your reward for surviving this event stage is the adorable Sweet Pea. And yes, it's a Snow Pea costume. Thank you Nostalgic for this delicious design. You might recognize Sweet Pea from Plants vs Zombies Adventures or Plants vs Zombies Heroes. And yes, we've decided to make it a costume rather than a standalone plant, because honestly, we already have way too many pea shooter variants in a mod, and besides, Sweet Pea just fits perfectly with the whole Trick or Treat theme. Next up we move to the Ghoul on the Glass event level, which is the 6th stage in this Halloween event. Similar to before, this one's yet another puzzle level, but instead of iZombie, we're diving into Vacebreaker this time. The stage features a mix of Halloween-themed zombies and spooky plants, giving it a fun and really interesting twist for the regular Vacebreaker mode. Once you've destroyed all the vases and cleared the level, you'll unlock the brand new Mummy Lemonade costume, beautifully drawn by Philip OK and animated by Unnamed. Stage 7 is called Bone Totally Alone, and yes, its main gimmick is pretty much straightforward. This level only spawns skeleton zombies as well as phantomite zombies. To help you survive the tougher early game, you'll start off with 1500 sun right off the bat. But don't get too comfortable. Skeleton zombies can spawn directly from the gravestones, and to make things even trickier, these gravestones replenish over time, meaning Gravebuster won't fully counter them anymore. As for the reward, you'll unlock the dummy walnut costume from Nostalgia. However, this one's most likely a placeholder, since we still have tons of unfinished Halloween costumes just waiting to be added to the event at the time I'm writing the script. Stage 8 is called Blood Moon Frenzy. Why that name? Well, honestly, I'm not sure. I came up with it before the stage was even finalized, so we might even have to add the Blood Moon gimmick later on to make sense of the name, or maybe we'll just rename it before the official release. I guess time will tell. For now, this is the only event level that features 4 flags in total, making it a longer and more intense challenge than the others. You'll also notice the Scarecrow grid item, or technically speaking the stationary Scarecrow zombie, which makes a return here, keeping the pressure up throughout the fight. Your costume reward for completing the stage is a sneaky ninja Starfruit costume, made by Volcanic Doggo and animated by Unnamed again. Huge thanks to both of them for this amazing design. Stage 9 is called Crimson Red Descents, and it's by far my favorite level in this entire Halloween event. Right away, you'll notice the striking red background, which was also beautifully edited by Yaboy Matty. It instantly sets the tone for what's to come. You'll also start with 5000 sun, and you'll also notice that sun producing plants and zero cost plants are banned. Sound familiar? Yeah, that's right. This is the Halloween Blood Moon version of Last Stand. Not only does the stage feature an actual Blood Moon, but its effects are permanent, meaning zombies will remain in the Blood Moon stage for the entire run. Since this is still a Last Stand mode, your goal is to survive 5 separate flags, earning 250 sun at the end of each stage. And when you finally beat it, your reward will be the fearsome werewolf blood orange costume, designed by Volcanic Doggo and brought to life by Unnamed once again. We finally reached the last event level, which is called Mighty Monster Mash. This one's a conveyable stage that combines every single gimmick from the Halloween event into one epic final. You'll have Phantom Ghost zombies spawning, Scarecrow poles appearing, and even the Blood Moon gimmick activating every 5 waves, identical to the 6th Moon World and the PvZ Community DLC mod. It's a tough level, especially with Gargantuars joining the mix, which is truly spooky stuff if you ask me. Your final reward, and personally my favorite costume in this entire update, is a so-called Jack-o'-lantern pumpkin shell, even with animated flames. Huge thanks to Volcanic Aggro for the incredible art design and for bringing my costume request to life, and once again also to Unnamed for animating this amazing new looking plant. And there you have it, those were all the 10 event levels on normal mode. For those of you who enjoy a real challenge, try beating them again on hard mode to earn the sweet purple trophy. Let's move on to the new minigames, but first I want to show the reworked and improved version of Big Time. Previously, it was just a pretty boring choose your seed level where the only big plants were Sunflower, Marigold, as well as Walnut, but not anymore. Now the game randomly chooses your seeds for you, giving you giant plants with adjusted sun cost as well as unique abilities. Let's start with the giant Sunflower, which now produces big suns, which are worth 50 instead of 25. Yeah, I know, it's basically a twin Sunflower at this point, but it also has double the health, so zombies take a lot longer to eat it now. Next up, the giant bee shooter. Its projectiles are larger and therefore deal more damage. Plus, you might also have noticed that all the giant plants now use low-pitched sound effects, which is a nice touch that really adds to the giant feeling. Then there's the giant Hypnoshroom, which makes any hypnotized zombie grow in size, turning them into much bigger threats that fight for you. The giant Potato Mine now detonates with a cherry bomb-sized explosion when triggered, while the giant Walnut has massive health. And finally, the giant Melon Pole not only deals extra damage, but also shakes the entire field whenever its massive melons hit the ground. Oh, and one more cool detail, this map now takes place during the night version of the forest, adding for some nice variety to the level. Special thanks to Unnamed for basically reworking this entire minigame. Now we can move on to one of the new minigames. This one is called Thunderstrike. It comes with a brand new soundtrack called Zombastic, which you can also find in your jukebox. Both the level as well as the music were made by BTK. This is also the first time you can see the new animated shadows thanks to Enliotixi. Just like before, you'll be playing in a rainy forest map, but this time all you have to work with is a conveyor belt. The main gimmick, as the name suggests, is to survive the thunderstrikes from the storm. You'll get a little warning indicator before each strike, so keep an eye out for that. There's also a funny Easter egg in here. The lightning reed, instead of taking heavy damage from the lightning strike like any other plant, actually gets a speed boost when it's hit, since it's charged up by the electric energy. Overall, it's a pretty fun and creative minigame, so thank you BTK again for that. Next up in our list is Open Season, which is another minigame set in a forest map. Your goal here is to capture and defeat 16 Bigfoot zombies. Sounds easy? Well, not quite. You'll need to be careful not to spend too many resources capturing them too early, or you might end up falling behind like me in this level. You might have also noticed that sun no longer drops as those small 50 sun drops from the sky, high, but instead it's adjusted to regular medium-sized suns, thanks to the feedback we've all received from you guys about the forest difficulty. We always try our best to listen to the community, so if you want to share your thoughts or ideas, the best way to do that is by joining the official Seeds Discord server, which you can both find in your game as well as the description of this video. Next up is an old-time classic, buttered popcorn. The gimmick here is simple. You start off with 4 carb cannons and nothing else. Your only way to deal with the zombies is by clicking on their heads to butter and stun them, which gives you a chance to group them up smartly to maximize your carb cannon's efficiency. Even your mouse cursor here gets covered in butter now. Nice. Overall, it's a nice and easy minigame that really takes it back to the iPad edition of Plants vs Zombies. Thank you Unnamed for bringing this one back. Next up on our list is Ordered Up, and it's a really fun minigame. Your goal here is to serve the orders of the Phantom Ghost zombie, who'll show a little speech bubble with the specified zombies he wants. You'll win the level once you've successfully served all 6 unique zombies. The types of zombies you'll ask for includes basic zombies, conehead zombies, pole vaulting zombies, skeleton zombies, as well as newspaper zombies, and you'll only progress after each request is fulfilled. Big thanks to BTK for creating this awesome minigame. Up next is Home Run Derby, another classic minigame that originally appeared in the Nintendo DS version of Plants vs Zombies 1. Your goal here is to hit 30 home runs with a baseball while also surviving the zombie attacks. You can even hit zombies directly with the baseball to take them out, which will also draw sun in the process. Unfortunately, I couldn't manage to hit a single home run myself. The hitbox are pretty unforgiving as of now. I've already been in touch with Drunken Cat, the creator of this minigame, and suggested him to make this level a bit easier for more casual plays. Now I want to show off Veterans Day, which used to go by the name of Giga Gathering. All of the Giga zombies have received a massive glow up, not just visually, but in their abilities too. The new designs were beautifully drawn by Milanesso and animated by Unnamed, and may I just say that they look fantastic. Starting off with the Giga Basic zombie, who is now called Agent Basic. His ability mostly stays the same, so he'll still act as a walnut for the zombies after losing his head. The main difference though is that he now stays in one stationary spot instead of walking forward after his head drops, which comes with its own pros and cons. Also, gone are the days when the Giga Conehead zombie was only resistant to fire damage, which, let's be honest, was a pretty boring and uninspiring ability. Now, when his helmet drops, he activates a garlic lane switch effect in a 3x3 area. It's basically the counterpart to the 3x3 stun effect that the Giga Buckethead zombie has for the plants. Speaking of the Giga Buckethead, or I should rather say Agent Bucket, he still stuns all the plants in a 3x3 area when his helmet drops, but this time, the plants no longer just awkwardly freeze in place. Thanks to Unnamed, they now have a proper stun animation which just looks so much better and less confusing. The Giga Pole Vaulting zombie pretty much just stays the same, except for the name which has been changed to the Olympic Champion zombie. Next, we have the Blitzer zombie, a brand new Giga Football variant that was actually teased in my 2.5 update video. Don't worry, he'll not replace the classic Giga Football zombie since that one's too iconic at this point, but Blitzer zombie does appear in the Veterans Day minigame instead. Right now, he basically acts like a stronger Giga Football zombie with fewer weaknesses. He has more health after losing his helmet, making him tougher against Magnet, and mostly important, there's a funny little Easter egg where he can kick imps onto your lawn, just like the also zombies in PvZ2. Huge thanks to Milanesso for designing this awesome new zombie. The Giga Gargantua stays the same, so it still crushes all your plants underneath it once it dies, and as for the Giga Imp, we do plan to rework it in the future, but we haven't come up with a right idea yet, so that will have to wait for a later update. And lastly, from the gameplay you might have noticed that plasma wood is now more expensive, but it also leaves behind a jalapeno explosion when destroyed, which makes it a lot more powerful, but also more expensive. Let's move on to the side content for this update. First off, we now have online leaderboards. You can set records in all endless game modes and also see everyone else's scores. The jukebox has been upgraded too. It now lets you change your in-game music and replace any soundtrack with the one you're choosing. If you want to go back to the original level music, just press the pause button to disable that feature and play the proper soundtracks again. New music albums will appear in the shop after you earn the golden sunflower trophy. You can also play 20 new puzzle levels and 10 new challenges, which I personally have playtested myself a while back. These challenges were released publicly in the 2.5 update, but I've never covered them in a video, so I guess that's what I'm doing right now. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see a full guide on each challenge, but on hard mode. I've also gone back and reworked some of the previous unplayable versus mode maps. For example, in Roof, it not only adjusted the costs of every single unit, but I've also added a new event that triggers every minute, pushing all the zombies on the board backwards. This helps balance things out, giving the plan players a lot more chances against the previously zombie heavy meta. A similar change was made to Pool, but this time only zombies in the water lanes will get pushed back. We've also added all the agent zombies along with the cardboard zombie and blitzer zombie to versus mode to give the zombie side more variety to play with. And as for a reference, the cardboard zombie is just a weaker version of the conehead zombie, kind of a middle ground between a basic and a conehead zombie. I've played a few matches with Crowpan to show off the new zombies, and that's where I'll be wrapping up this video. As a side note, Replanet just released today, and I'll be playing that game to 100% to keep you guys updated on how it goes. Thank you everyone for supporting this community passion project, and a huge shoutouts to all my channel members who continue to support the channel. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. There's no way you ever go for Gladiantua, bro.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Alright.
I wouldn't.
He's doing his Crowpan bait strat.
I'm
Don't
not.
place anything early, bro.
I'm not. I know you've already practiced against this and know what to do, but I'm not.
Jesus, what is this
Alright,
swarm, bro?
Oh, it's looking dicey, dog. It's looking dicey. What's up?
Jesus.
Yeah, we forgotten the power of this. Yeah, what else? Oh, yeah, you're gonna rush me, dog.
Maybe.
You went what economy?
Maybe.
It's actually kind of working out for you, though. I might have been. What even won right now? Oh.
Oh.
Ah,
just ignore that door, bro. I didn't account for that.
And it's not like the football zombie, really. Wait, hold.
Gulp.
Do I really want this? Wait a minute, no, hold, the kids don't want you to notice. They don't want you to notice. I have found new tech skill.
No!
They don't want you to notice. You know?
Fuck!
Yes! You can't win! You can't win!
Shit.
Get out of here, dog. Oh yeah, you're one chance of winning with what economy, though?
I can survive. Never mind.
Oh my god!
Do you like that?
No. Hopefully with my...
Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can have that
go.
lane, bro. It's fine.
What? Dude, flags not being this fast actually like so discombobulated. Oh my god!
Nah, shit.
Wait! I need to take advantage of this somehow! Come on!
It was really bad because it was spaced out in a really awkward way.
You had this matchup before, you say, huh? Oh my goodness, he just can't die! He's not allowed to!
He's unkillable, bro.
So, this is awkward.
Oh, is it?
Are you sure you still want to use instas on this glad? Ah, look where that's leading you. We're setting out
What?
this.
Wait!
We're setting at the.
Wait!
We're setting at the platoon again.
Why the fuck? Why the fuck is Pickle Pepper 200? I just realized.
You didn't. You made it 200. What are
I
you talking
did
about?
not, bro. I didn't. That's a straight lie, bro. Why is it so expensive?
Oh, dude, someone on the okay, I think they changed the adventure mode cost for like 200 for pickle pepper. It should be like 175. Wasn't pickle pepper 200 when agent flag was added?
No, I mean yes, but it wasn't made by me. I don't agree with this.